Lightning Pro orders, and really ordering any Lightning. Now, great news. You can find in certain areas Lightnings that are going to be available as an inventory. But you might want to order your Lightning, and I highly recommend you order your Lightning. And I don't know if we've got any pictures here of a Lightning. Lots and lots of Mavericks, but the right model to order isn't the Pro model. And everyone's going to want the Pro model. But in most regions, the Pro model is going to be, very restricted. And the reason the Pro model has even become available in Canada is so that there can be a rebate, an electric vehicle rebate or a subvention. But anyways, a government rebate, price reduction for the XLT standard battery. And I think the XLT standard battery is actually the model to get, or a Lariat standard range battery. Because when it comes down to it, we wouldn't want to long haul with our Lightning anyways. It's not a great vehicle for attaching 5,000 pounds and trying to go long distances. It's going to be when the majority of Ford dealerships have chargers at them, because the majority, as of January 2024, Ford dealers are going to have chargers available. I believe they're going to be available 24/7, so you'll be able to do a long trip with the Lightning. But I think the great value is going with a standard range battery, XLT, or your Lariat, because at least for Canada, the Pro model is only going to be 1% of production. So with 1% of production, and that's the model, the inexpensive model that everyone wants, good luck getting it. But the XLT standard range battery is already an incredible deal because it's less expensive than your Sport 302 XLT, a high package XLT gas engine. I think it's the best model to get. Now, if you need to put a deposit on it, remember, look at your local consumer protection laws. That deposit is likely refundable if ever you change your idea. And please, if you do put in an order, an XLT, locally, we have no XLT standard range batteries available. Why? Because it's the best model. There's also no Pro models, but I wouldn't sit around waiting for that. It could take years to get your Pro model. And the XLT is nonetheless a fantastic value. So I'd say, and that's actually locally, an order that shouldn't even take that long. We're not talking about years, we're talking about months. So if I could do it all over again, I would order an XLT standard range battery. Now, speaking of the Lightning F-150, if you're looking at one of these, if you already have one or are looking at one, if you have steering wheel delete, really any option that gets deleted that's under $100, as a general rule, you're going to get it later on. At least that's what I understood. And anything that gets, a $200-$300 rebate, like we got a $350 rebate for not having the scales on our Lightning, meaning we won't know how much weight is in our bed. The truck won't tell us. $350 rebate, we're never going to get that. But I always understood we're going to get later on the heated steering wheel. But I'm going to look into this for everyone because I talked to our head tech, and the head tech was like, oh, I'm not aware. I thought just everything taken off would never be put back on, that it can't be put back on, but that's not the communique that we've been sharing here. It's not what we had been reading on. So I'm going to try to look for proof and have him look into this and try to get back to you with dates. I also want to find out about Blue Cruise. Right now we have Blue Cruise 1.0, but now we're at 1.2. is like potentially exist because it's on the Mach-E. For example, a Mach-E Select comes with 3 months of free trial, just the Select, the lowest priced model, Mach-E. You put your blinker on and the vehicle changes lanes. And even Tesla owners are saying that Blue Cruise is better than the Tesla system. And actually, Blue Cruise is winning awards for currently having the best driverless system. Now with the Tesla, you can actually put in your address and it'll drive from door to door. But while driving from door to door, let's say when you're on the highway, it's going to work less well than Ford's Blue Cruise system. And that's why Ford's Blue Cruise system is winning awards for being the best driverless system. Is it perfect? No. Will it get better? Yes, with over-the-air updates, but will we get, Blue Cruise 1.2 or later on maybe Blue Cruise 1.3, 1.4? I don't know. I asked the head head tech, and he said he does not know if that's going to be an over-the-air update.